G'day guys. Welcome back to A&B Eats. Today's a beautiful sunny day and we are going to explore Caroline Springs. For those of you asking where Anthony is, he's just on a bit of a hiatus. He will be back soon, so do not stress. But the show must go on, and since I've got a little bit of annual leave, I thought I'd get a video happening. We're going to try out a few different places. We're going to go to Galata and try the kebab there. We're going to go to one of the local pizza places and try a pizza there. And we're going to go to Roger Roger, the famous viral sandwich place, which is all within the vicinity of a kilometre of each. Try some sandwiches. Please don't forget to subscribe and support us, guys. And yeah, let's get into it. All right, finally got my Galata kebab here. It is really heavy. I must admit, this is my favourite kebab in Melbourne, and I've tried a fair few. You would have seen Hannah's kebabs, how good that was. This is a Turkish style kebab, so let's just rip it up here. Now I ordered the lamb with the extra meat, takeaway, and it cost $20. I think it was $20.90 or something like that. Look at that meat already. It's going to be messy, guys. Takes a bit to unwrap. All right, let's take a bit of a bite. It's really good. The meat is a proper cut meat, not that shaved stuff you see at some places, but proper chunks. You can see it there. The bread is freshly made. They make it themselves there, so you know the place is pretty good. And for $19 or $20 or whatever it was, like, it is one of the, well, for me, the best kebab, but you know, everyone's a little bit different. If you're ever in the area, a must try kebab. So I want to take another bite. So good. Meat perfectly cooked. Bread nice and crispy. The garlic sauce is very nice. Look, stacked. Man, I'm going to be full after this. I'll tell you a couple of stories about this place. The family has run this business since the mid-90s. I think it was about 1998 the first time I went there. And I went there with a friend of mine who, at the time we were 16. And he ordered it. He ordered the kebab, and it was the first time me trying the proper meat, not that shaved stuff that I really don't like and don't go to. Anyway, he ordered it. It was packed. It was $4. This thing was $4 back then. And it was in Footscray. They were called Amasia back then. And they've moved to several locations, but this is the latest one that they're at. And I tried it and I loved it. And I said to my mate, what's missing in this? There's something missing. He goes, oh, I didn't put garlic sauce. I said, why didn't you put any garlic sauce in there? He goes, oh, my breath. When you're 16, you're paranoid and you're probably thinking you're going to go out and meet some women or something like that. I don't know what his thinking was, but then I told my brother, I went back a couple of days, ordered it with garlic sauce and never looked back. So, yeah, and at $4, I think we used to order this like at least once a week back in those days, sometimes twice. The other story is, this is a heavy kebab. When I was at university back in Footscray, Victoria University, and it was still Amasia, still the same owners. me and my friend of mine, who's a bit of a bodybuilder, was training hard, ordered 4 kebabs, and we sat down and it was packed, like you couldn't move in there. Waited a good, 25, 30 minutes, as you would when it's that busy. And the owner comes around and he had 4 kebabs in his hand and he's looking at 2 of us and he goes, "Did you guys order 4 kebabs?" He's thinking he's made a mistake. There's, 4 kebabs here. There's only 2 people. Like, what's going on? And my mate goes, no, that's 3 for me and 1 for my mate. And he goes, "Do you want them wrapped or do you want me to put them for silver foil?" He thought maybe it was takeaway or something like that. He goes, no. He goes, I'll eat them. He goes, "You serious?" And my mate goes, "Yep." And the owner just goes, "You're a fucking champion, mate. You are a fucking legend. Enjoy." Anyway, he smashed the 3 kebabs easily. And as we were walking back to uni, there's a place called Dairy Bell there that's no longer there, towards in Footscray. He ordered a large thick shake and polished that off. So, they're good kebabs, but that's just a bit of a story from many, many years ago now. Anyway, I must check out Galata. They've got nice pitas. The pitas are awesome. The platters are unbelievable. Meat, salads, the dips, freshly made. I'm doing takeaway today because I'm going to try a few things over the next couple of days to show you guys. But yeah, if I get a chance, maybe I'll do another episode. All right, we are at Pizza Speciale, one of another Caroline Springs Eats. We've got our family-sized pizza here. We've ordered a half margarita and half garlic prawns. Lots and lots of cheese on that and lots of sauce. Now I'm going to challenge my friends, good food friends, to come out here and try this and give their review. But for now, don't mind if I do. I'll start with the margarita. You can see that it's nice and cheesy. And it's pretty damn hot too. But it's one of my favourite pizzas. Hope you can hear that crunch. The dough is perfectly cooked. And the cheese is just oozing cheese, which is what I like. Now, it is a bit oily, but, I like that. Now, the ratings at this place is 4.8, which is pretty good. And it's your local pizza. Now, this cost us $26 today. If you get a family size, normally they're around $21, $22, which I think is pretty good value. Now, let's try this prawn size. Look at that, prawns on there. I can smell the garlic. I wish you guys could smell this, but again, oh, unbelievable. The cheese on top of the tomato, you can see the little tomato pieces there. Dough, nice and soft. Almost feels like it's going to fall apart, but it doesn't. Fresh garlic, fresh prawns. Delicious pizza. This is my go-to usually, especially the margarita. But I must try if you're ever in Caroline Springs. It's your local style pizza. I'd give it a solid 9 out of 10. All right, we're at Roger Roger Deli, the final destination in our trip. This is the New York pastrami. Let's unpack this and have a look at what we got. And here's the melt. Oh, look at that. All right, the first thing we're going to try is this chicken cotoletta focaccia. Look at that. That's huge. Now, I believe this was $19 or $20, full of chicken. Looks like there's pesto, there's some salads. It looks good and crunchy, so let's give it a go. Hopefully you can hear this crunch. Delicious. The focaccia bread is nice and fresh, heated up perfectly. The chicken, warm, and with the salads and the pesto. Oh man, this is huge. I want to finish it, but I've got to try something else. You can't go to Deli and not get a traditional New York pastrami melt. This will tell us how good this place is, and if it's anything to go by that focaccia, it is really good. All right. Oh, the bread looks perfectly toasted, and the cheese, look at that. Some pickles in it, mustard, the usual pastrami, New York pastrami ingredients. Too good. Cheese feels really good, like really fresh. It doesn't feel like cheap product. And the meat with the pickles and the mustard. And what else we got in here? Is that radish? Delicious sandwich. Between the two, they're both good. One's a focaccia style with a bigger bread, and one's obviously a toasted style bread, just a normal bread, but you can't go wrong with either one. All right, those sandwiches were really good. Good value. One was 20, one was 19. I think that's pretty good, and they fill you up. They're pretty good. My favorite was definitely the chicken cotoletta. There's many places out there that claim there's good sandwiches. I'll be honest with you, this is up there with the best of them. So any one of those that you think are pretty viral, it doesn't matter. If you're local, you give this a go. I noticed down there a lot of people were into the desserts, so I thought, why not? And we've got a pistachio cartocci. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correct, but it looks like a big, fat, juicy piece of dessert with, looks like very nice pieces of pistachio, proper pistachio. So let's give this a go. Creamy. That is good. Lots of flavour. The bread holds it well. And yeah, very creamy inside. So looks more like a pistachio mix on the inside, and then you've just got the little pistachios on the outside of it. So not necessarily pieces in there, but that's okay. Also got a couple of drinks. Sticking with the pistachio theme at Roger Roger Coffee, we've got the pistachio matcha. Now, let's mix this up and give this a try. Tastes like matcha. It's got that tea sort of bitterness to it with the sweetness of the pistachio. Nothing too special. Probably I wouldn't order this again if I was to go back. But I did order another one just to compare, which was a banana matcha. And they give you a little spoon to try the ice cream on top. So as you can see there, you got the banana ice cream on top. Oh, spilling it. Okay, definitely taste the banana.
The ice cream, really good. Before I spill any more, yeah, definitely this is the drink I would get between the two. That one is a little bit too plain for my liking. This one, with that banana and that green whatever's in it, matcha, a lot more refreshing. Roger, Roger, baby.